All right, get ready. We're going to make some monsters today. First thing we're going to do is we're going to make the monster's mouth. I'm going to fold my piece of construction paper in half, lining up the edges, then press down on the crease, open it up. See how it opens like a mouth? I close it, and I'm going to just snip off the corners on the sides that open. Now I can trim off and round off those areas a little bit more. Next, I'm going to get my glue stick and I'm going to put glue on the back of my mouth, go around the edge, put some through the middle, put the lid back on my glue stick so it doesn't dry out, and place my mouth where I want it on my paper. And there we go. Now I'm going to take my pencil and draw 2 arched lines for the eyes, circles, and then tiny circles for the pupils of the eyes. Next, I'm going to make my nose on my monster. And now I'm going to draw the shape of the monster body. I'm just going to come up. I'm going to let the line be a little wiggly because it might be kind of hairy. I'm going to make some horns on my monster. That looks pretty good to me. I'm going to trace over my pencil lines with colored markers. I want to color my eyes in yellow, so I'm going to do that next before I put the black over them. If I did the black first and then put the yellow on top, the black would smear into the yellow. But if I do it this way, both colors stay separate. I'm going to draw a V for the tongue. I want it pointy, like how I think of a monster tongue. And then I'm going to get some colored markers to go over the rest of my drawing. I think I'm going to add some arms on my monster in pencil first, then I'll trace them in marker. Next, I'm going to use crayon to color in my monster. This is one time you can kind of use scribble lines to color. We want the fur to look like monster fur. It might be curly, it might be shaggy. I'm going to color lightly because I'm going to put layers of color in, and I want to have some white space on the paper so that my next color can fill in those areas. I think I want to use 3 colors, take my final color, and fill in the remaining spaces. There might still even be some little white spaces left. Now that I've finished layering in my crayon, I decided my monster still needs some eyebrows. I'll use some black marker on top of the crayon. I'm going to make some teeth for my monster by cutting out little triangles of paper. I can angle my scissors one way and another to snip off little triangles. I'm going to open up the mouth and put a dot of glue where I want each tooth to go. And I'm going to put my teeth inside my monster's mouth. I hope my monster doesn't bite. Have fun! I can't wait to see your monster.